Elvis on April 28, 1956, at the New Frontier Hotel in Las Vegas. Elvis Presley, at the New Frontier Hotel in Las Vegas, April 1956. Elvis Presley, with Miss Toronto Judy Welch, at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto, Canada, April 1957. Elvis and Priscilla, at the opening night in Las Vegas of the International Hotel Show, July 31, 1969. Elvis began his opening engagement there. They were both there to attend Barbra Streisand's closing show a few days earlier as well. Elvis Presley, with Tom Hewlett and his daughter Tina, backstage before his evening show in Seattle, Washington, April 29, 1973. Elvis Presley and Artie Newman, at the International Hotel in Las Vegas, 1970. Elvis Presley, at the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia. Elvis wore a navy blue two-piece suit with blue armadillo design on the shoulders, May 1975. Elvis and Joe Esposito, leaving the Hilton Hotel in South Bend, Indiana, October 1974. Elvis Presley arrived at the Seattle airport in Washington, April 29, 1973. Elvis will perform that same day at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. shows at the Seattle Center Arena. First picture, Elvis Presley heading to the stage in Fayetteville, North Carolina, at the Cumberland County Memorial Auditorium. August 4, 1976. Elvis was wearing his white Egyptian bird jumpsuit. Elvis leaving his hotel in Troy, Michigan, with David Stanley and Joe Esposito, April 26, 1977. Elvis Presley, with his girlfriend Linda Thompson, leaving Long Beach, California, for Elvis' upcoming show in Seattle, Washington, April 26, 1976. Elvis Presley, on his way for his afternoon show at the Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale, New York, July 19, 1975. He's wearing the chicken bone jumpsuit. Elvis' girlfriend Diane Goodman is with him. Elvis Presley performed at the Chrysler Arena in Ann Arbor, Michigan, April 24, 1977. At 8:30 p.m. to a crowd of 12,000, Elvis wore the 1974 Arabian jumpsuit. Elvis Presley, leaving Memphis and boarding his airplane, the Lisa Marie. Elvis heading to Kansas City, Missouri, and will be performing at the Kemper Arena, April 21, 1976. Elvis leaving Graceland for the airport to board his airplane, the Lisa Marie, headed to Kansas City, Missouri, April 21, 1976. Elvis performed at the Kemper Arena the same day at 8:30 p.m. to a crowd of 17,600. Elvis wore the white Egyptian bird jumpsuit. Elvis Presley at the T.H. Barton Coliseum Show in Little Rock, Arkansas, April 17, 1972. This was the 11th day of the Elvis on Tour documentary. Elvis performed at 8:30 p.m. with a crowd of 10,000. Elvis wore the red pinwheel jumpsuit with his gold Las Vegas attendance belt. Elvis Presley, arriving at the Magnolia Inn, Little Rock, Arkansas, April 17, 1972. He would later perform that night at the T.H. Barton Coliseum. Elvis Presley at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum Show in Jacksonville, Florida, April 16, 1972. Elvis performed to a crowd of 9,500 for the 8:30 p.m. show. Elvis wore the blue nail jumpsuit. Elvis Presley, leaving Macon, Georgia, and on his way bound Jacksonville, Florida, where he performs at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum, April 16, 1972. First picture, Elvis Presley, leaving the Coliseum in Macon, Georgia, April 15, 1972. Elvis performed to sold-out shows at 2:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. with a crowd of 11,500 at 2:30 p.m., and Elvis wore the snowflake jumpsuit on both shows. Elvis Presley, backstage at the Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. This moment was filmed for the documentary Elvis on Tour, April 14, 1972. Elvis wore the owl jumpsuit. Elvis Presley, April 9, 1972, at the Coliseum, Hampton Roads, Virginia. There were 10,650 people in attendance, and Elvis wore the blue nail suit with a white fireworks suit, belt, and a white cape. Elvis wearing his black Cisco Kid jumpsuit with green shoulders top and gold attendance belt, Las Vegas, 1971.